Well, good evening to you. I hope you've been staying warm because it has been very chilly across the area over the last 24 hours. We've seen quite the cool down. We take a look at SkyTrack right now, and SkyTrack shows us we've got mostly sunny skies, and that's the way it's been all day as that system that brought us that snow last evening, that has pushed off and out of our area, and it's left us with those clear skies and cool conditions. That's also been the story across the area. Temperatures very chilly out there. Currently right now we're at 15 in Charleston, 13 in Champaign, 18 Effingham. Now these two numbers show you the actual temperature versus the feels like temperature. Now the blue number is what it actually feels like with the wind chill figured in. Feels like 1 in Charleston, -4 in Champaign, -5 in Danville, and that's just going to continue to be the case as we go through the evening hours tonight with that wind making it feel even cooler out there, especially once we get down into the single digits this evening. More on that in a minute. Strong winds are the story, and they're coming out of the west-northwest right now, and that's helping to bring some of that cool air into our area, and that's helping to really cool us down and make it feel even cooler than it actually is. 13-mile-an-hour winds in Charleston, 14-mile-an-hour winds in Decatur, Champaign, 17-mile-an-hour winds right now, so that's why it's feeling pretty cool out there. And like I say, it's going to continue to be that way. Clear skies will continue to be the story as we go through the evening hours tonight. And once we get to the overnight hours, that'll help us to get even cooler as well. The clear skies, that allows more of the energy from the sun that we had during the day to escape into the atmosphere and lets it get even cooler out there. So that'll be the story tonight. Bitterly cold, wind chills down to -10 in some areas across the viewing area. Temperatures right around 8 o'clock, right around 12. By midnight, we'll be creeping closer and closer to that single-digit mark. And then by 6 a.m., we'll reach our low right around 7 degrees. But again, it'll feel even cooler than that, so use caution. And if you don't have to be out tonight, it's probably better just to stay in with those bitterly cold temperatures across the area. Now, few clouds, that's the story for tomorrow as we see a few clouds move in, but we'll still see some sunshine as we have high pressure off to our south. We'll see peaks of that sunshine at times going through the day. That'll kind of continue to be the story as we go into the evening hours. We'll also see a little bit of a warm up. So some of that snow that's still lingering around, we'll likely see some of that start to melt in the area. We'll start the morning off pretty cool though, right around 10. By the time we get to about noon, we'll get up into the 20s, and then high temperatures, well, they'll actually get a little bit warmer, quite a bit warmer than we got today, actually. 27 is where we'll be at by the late afternoon hours, and then temperatures start dropping off as we go into the evening hours. Keep that in mind if you've got any evening plans for tomorrow. A warming trend, that's the story for the next several days here in the area, and the clear skies just continue through the day on Thursday. Then we go through Thursday night and into Friday. We have a system that's approaching us from the southwest, and we'll continue to keep track of that. That's still pretty far out. Temperatures will be pretty warm by the time it gets here, so we'll see quite a bit of rain. But by the time we get later on into the day, we'll see that change over to a mix and even a little bit of some few snow flurries here and there as well. So keep that in mind as you're planning the next several days. Here's the warming trend we see Wednesday, Thursday. We'll get up to around 40. By Friday, 43 with that rain and snow mix likely, and temperatures will start just dropping off from there.